What happened with your lips? And what's this? And this? Are you a witch? The game that makes me paranoid all the time. The game that makes me absolutely trust no one. Yes, I welcome you to know I'm not a human. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I'm Zane, and we're back with another game. I can't say that it's a horror game because I don't see it that way, but it is something that will make you feel unease and makes you feel uncomfortable, and I love it that way. So this game is called No, I'm Not a Human, and I played this game like 7 months ago, and it's still a demo at the time, but I absolutely love the game, and I've been waiting for it to come out as a full game, and yes, this is the time. I mean, it came out like a few weeks ago, but I didn't have the time to start it until now. So I hope you're excited because I am excited. So without further ado, join me. This is all new to me. Actually, we just got from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay. We went to the beach. How is there a dead body over there? But it's way too hot. The text is too fast. Yeah, we're getting her ready. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Who am I talking to? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I miss this game so much. Can I can use the telephone now? Wait. Okay, a few drunkards lace rolled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. How can I exit? I wanted to check everything here before I open the door. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Why can't you go to the bathroom at night? Better not go in there right now. Okay, so I can't check anything yet unless I open the door. Also, this is new to me. This is not on the demo. Can I open this? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Can I check the other window? Okay, a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Okay. So I better remember to check all those windows because the first time that I played this demo, the demo, I forgot to check all those windows except to the one next to the door. So, okay, this is my bedroom. Alright, so let's check who's at the door. Loneliness and isolation. The worst part. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Why? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. What is this, like us? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I sure hope that's not true. Yeah, what's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Are we living in complete darkness since something's wrong with the sun? I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. I do agree with that. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I can't be at home alone because when the visitor come knocking at the door, it means that you're dead. Because that happens to the demo when I first played it. So yeah, I remember. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can't know. How are your wife and daughters holding up? Yes, that should be the perfect choice because he checked up on us. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay, that's good to know. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Okay. Did I let him in? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. Okay, the government has since declared a state of emergency. So it's not safe outside. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. What's this? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. By the nightstand. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thought. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Can I open this? Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Why? Okay, let's go to the kitchen. I remember this is the kitchen, right? Or no, office. Beer day. Okay. Is that beer? It's like 7 a.m. in the morning, dude. Damn, it's so... I hate it when cars do that, especially motorcycles. So loud. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Okay. I will, because I don't want to be alone at night and then that visitor will come in and I don't know. Why would I let strangers into my house? Yeah, let's go with that. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Okay, I got you. I hate dealing with people. I do hate dealing with people, but in this case, we need people to survive. Why do I need to have other people with me? I think let's go with this because he literally just answered our question, so there's no point asking him again. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. That's what I'm saying. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Yeah, I like that. It's like a win-win situation for all of us. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the sea. Okay. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's a strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. I'll keep that in mind. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Absolutely. What do we need to do? Okay. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Okay. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. The government? I would not hope for that. Because we're talking about the government here. If they do, stick together with me and my family. I will. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay, so now I can call? I don't remember if there's a telephone the first time, so... 676-837. Do I need to write that down? I don't have like a note here, so maybe I'll just take a photo of that. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I just woke up, and you want me to have beer for breakfast? But, okay. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. I know. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It will make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Well, that's a very healthy lifestyle. I can open the refrigerator now? But it needs cleaning. Why there's like a cockroach there? What's this? Can I get that? We seriously need to clean our refrigerator. What's this? Okay, get a beer. Flhyuisxane. Word's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay. Let's go to bed. Can I check first here? I want to check if something's different. Okay. Nope. About this. Nope. Wait, let me check. Oh, it's too bright. Yes. What is this? A kombucha? Oh, now we can save our game? I'm not gonna do that for now. Okay, what's this? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to wreck the grass. Okay, let's go. I think I should save for now. Saves the game. This saves persist even after your current playthrough ends. Okay, so my favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Why is it that as soon as I start recording, everything feels so itchy? Okay. Okay, it's already night. Someone's at the door. Wait, my neighbor's still here, right? Better not go in there right now during the day. Am I alone? I mean, he didn't laugh because no one can leave in the morning, right? Wait, what's this? Neighbor. Oh, I don't need to take a photo of the number of the neighbor. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, let me check my window first before opening that. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light plays through the window. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. I need to let someone in first because I can't be alone at night. What's this? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Yeah, if I remember correctly, something's gonna go down with those teenagers. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well... Okay, who's at the door? Hi! Oh, I think this is the daughter. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Why are you out there? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know what he likes to drink a lot of beer before he goes out. Okay, that checks out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross. He doesn't need to drink beer. They are not allowed to drink beer. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Don't worry about it. I got you. How did you get in here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day. They go out and do stuff at night. What stuff? I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something to be afraid of. I can tell you there is. And we don't need to talk like this. You should come in. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, now I'm alone. You're so tall. And I come in. I was taking shelter of the bar down the road. But they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly loud. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I can't trust anyone. I can't even see your face, my guy. You're not a visitor, are you? I doubt he'll say that I'll doubt that a visitor would say, yes, I'm a visitor. You sure you won't make any trouble? Murder? Violence disgusts me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does it sound like trouble to you? Actually, no. But why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Yes, I absolutely need to know that before I let him in. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. I'll choose to trust him because I don't have anyone with me tonight, and I know what that guy looks like, the visitor, someone who's very thin. I remember him, so I don't want to be alone. Oh, he looks nice. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out there today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? What? I'm not... What happened with your shoulder? Did you got into an accident? How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. I thought maybe melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So they chased you out and you came in here? So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? I'm trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to leave. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll over soon, please. I wish I can tell you that, but I don't know what's gonna happen to you. Don't entirely trust her, but maybe I'll let them in for now. Okay, come in. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Bob Morley? Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things out here. What the hell is going on? I don't know what's going on. I haven't stepped outside for like a month now, so be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? shouldn't I ask you that? Since you're the one outside and I'm like a homebody? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that looks like human are crawling up out of the ground. So these two are both like, they're both true, but it's your choice which one you choose. I think I'll go with this. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can't like total count on me for what comes next. What will go wrong? He doesn't seem reliable, but at the same time he does, so I don't know how to explain that. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. So if you're a survival guru, how come you're knocking at my door? Just clue me in, be dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. I don't think we're dealing with zombies, but if I'm gonna answer that, I hope it's not like zombies from The Last of Us, but from The Walking Dead. And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me dude, the answer to that totally changed the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. He's hella talkative. And food, man, likes lots of food. It just keeps going on and on and on. I really have no idea what's happening out there. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. So you've seen the news and you're asking me what is going on. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I extremely disagree with you, since I love books. So, although I love movies too, but I can't compare those two. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. But this is not a movie, come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Dude, stop talking and just come in. Okay. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. And what is that sign? Perfect white teeth. Our early report seems to back this up. Source says they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, so we need to watch out for people who takes care of their teeth. Oh, I can't check that. Maybe I'll save, because I don't want to make a mistake. Oh, so that's gone? Okay. Hello? Yes? Is there something you want? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I don't... What is that? Is that my stomach? I don't want to push him so much because he might not, I don't know, he might start acting untrustful to me, so I need to trust you. I'll just get to the point. What do you want to check? Teeth. Taking that odor of sadness. What is that? Okay, I don't... They look nice. But I don't say that they're perfectly white, so yeah, pretty yellow, right? It's a piece of your test. Not a piece of it. Leave alone. I trust this guy, so I understand why he's pissed off, because it seems like I don't trust him at all. Although I have a valid reason not to trust him since he's a stranger. Okay, he's right. What are you doing here? I haven't asked you a question yet and you're already acting weird. Wait. I want to check everything. Oh yeah! There's 3 of them now. Hang on. Can I call my neighbor? Um, 676 837. I want to check on him. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. I'll ask if he's taking people in too. Yeah, I have. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? What else can you do? Not take a walk at night. You know that something bad is happening at night. Got any question? No, bye for now. Take care. Okay. Wait, let me talk to this person. I hope all this ends. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boobs. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing strange sounds. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What did he do? You can't just say that. You can't just tell a story and not finish it. I still don't trust her. What's up, dude? What were you doing before Cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. Maybe just looks the same thing. panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up on it. Here's some big shot saying now's not the time for fun. This is crisis. Man, screw that war. Fun never ends in Funtown. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah. Let me talk to this guy because how did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's home. The sun tottering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, an economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed. Stuff, I can blame everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the point. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother? Let's just pretend that I understand what he said. Okay, let me test this guy because he's the new addition to the people I've let in because I don't remember him in the first game, so I need to test you. What? No worries at all. I got you, homie. Okay. Haha. Check it. I can't tell that if it's white. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, those chompers stop. These chompers tough as nails. Pop a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Really almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like the place. You know. No, leave alone. I think they're okay. But I don't trust this person. Okay. Wait. Let me see. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. But that's not safe. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, I knew something's gonna happen with these teenagers. Okay. No. I need to check here. Okay. That's the visitor. A man as pale as death is standing on the foot. There were strange holes in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Are they taking someone else's skin? You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. No. He's definitely gonna come knocking at your door. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never found peace. So, a long time. Why are you having such a hard time speaking? Are you a visitor? Are you like mimicking someone? The heat doesn't bother you. Take off your jacket. Yeah, I know that she's hiding something. So is cool. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and I still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just get worse? And there's no death to ease the suffering? I remember that she's hiding something. I know that she's hiding something. That's why she doesn't want to take off her jacket. Okay, come in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Why would you say the ceiling is a bit low? What? From the look of this, I don't trust them. I sense the energy here is stagnant. What happened with your lips? And what's this? And this? Are you a witch? This looks very bad. It's developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. Yeah, I don't need anything from you. I bet you need something from me. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering and the schools. Karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? I don't trust her. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I would literally say that too. I understand that this is a little stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. How would you know my sign from just hearing my voice? Also, yeah, I'm not a Capricorn. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can use affirmation to reach a tap in your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I don't trust her. I don't know. Yeah, you should leave. I don't trust that. So you're not interested in working on yourself? That's what you're saying? Way to blame it on me. No interest in becoming a better you? Yeah, you should leave. Okay, I'm right. I'm right in my decisions that okay, I don't want that. I don't want that in my home. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Yeah. There, much better. What's with that expression? I feel like I trust no one. I also don't trust these people. It's not his wife and he just kidnapped that person, and this girl can't even say anything because he's threatening her. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Okay, so before you say anything else, what were you talking about? You were pretty mad earlier. Would you mind if we crush here for a bit? Only if it's not trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? It's a good question. Does my house look like a safe place to you? No, I would ask this. Yeah, that's the same expression. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady is exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Yeah, I want to hear from your wife. Why are you speaking for her? That's kind of like misogynistic. Or that's not actually your wife and you just kidnapped that girl. Yeah, Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? I want to take your wife, but you're not coming in. Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't know, should I trust? I don't trust him. But I'm worried about the wife. Or if that's her wife, I'm worried about the girl. Because from the looks of it, he's threatening her earlier. Okay, come in. Maybe I can get rid of this guy and save this girl. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. So, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Okay. I don't trust anyone. I trust the guy, the tall guy who's residing here. And I trust the Bob Marley there, the bathroom. But I don't trust any of the new people that I invited in, especially the one in my storage room. Okay, let's go to sleep. And let's just hope that I'll be... Smells like that... What? Huh? Good afternoon. Here's the news. Did someone get murdered? The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors... Okay, let's try that again. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suit and gas masks. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. So there's more aside from perfectly white teeth. Okay, lay it on me. Dirt under the fingernails. Oh yeah, that makes sense because they mentioned that the visitors came from underground. Specialist says that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Pale maniac? Is that the guy from outside my window last night? Okay, can I? Terminal terror and suffering, and all because of the visitors that in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, that's a mouthful, are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspect a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Hand suspect a notice slip? And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Okay. Should I write that up? Ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor? Call our hotline. Would you call their hotline if you think that you're a visitor yourself? Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay. Okay, I need to check everybody. What happened with What happened? What is this? If only there was a little... If only there was a little more. Where's the tall guy? Did you kill him? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question, sir. You know what? The perfect question is, what happened with the guy in here? I trust that guy. I don't trust anyone in here. Except Bob Marley. Is that your wife? That looks like your daughter. Come on, baby, don't bow. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling's wife mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own. And, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I want to talk to your wife. That guy is bad news. I hope all this ends soon. Okay, tell me everything. You can't just tell me a story and just drop it like that. I need to know what happened next. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. We started talking loudly with the guy who's grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I hear cheers and laughter that seem to come from my room. Okay, now I feel bad. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't put it. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge and got something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit, so it was like the fear gave me strength. I just run and run and run and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Yeah, this is a good question. You said you run and run and run. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know what happened to her. If she passed out during the night, how did she even survive during the day? No one can go out. No one can go out during the day, so that seems sketchy to me. I I don't know. You seem like you're not. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is turning again. What if she's transforming? Hey. What's up, dude? So what do you do for work? Work? Only suckers would, dude. I was out there living. You got me? So you're unemployed. Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, the factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess, was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up there. So you're living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Like, using words already got it held down. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell no, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. I can't say that we're the same. I'm just trying to survive. And you seem like you're living your best life. I need to check the fingernail of this person. Yeah, I don't trust you. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't troll my Jordan wife. She's exhausted. What if your wife is actually a visitor? I don't know. Teeth and hands. Wait, let me check those hands. Yip-a-doodle, my wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Okay. Honestly, even in times like this, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. So I can test him again? Okay, I can test the same person twice. They keep their hands clean by washing their hands, so I don't trust that. I need to test them again. Of course. Like the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. What is this? You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teach me about them in school too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Well, he did pass the test, so I'll leave them alone for now. But I can't leave this person right here because I know that I can trust her. Oh my gosh, I can't. I feel like I just made some really bad decisions. Okay. Okay, exit. What is that? Wait, let me check here. What is happening here? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up base? No, something happened there. Because if I remember correctly, my neighbor is taking people in. They're taking people into the charred house of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay, that's a bit. That's good. I think it's good that the government is doing something. The militaries? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Yeah. Or he might come knocking at my door next. What did I say? How are you here? How are you standing here when I literally just checked at my window? What is happening with the armed men? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. No! Don't tell anyone that you've got a gun. Just surprise them. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. But he needs something from me. So, you alone? Why do you look so creepy, my guy? No, I'm not alone. I have a lot of people here, although I can't trust some of them. But yes, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. You seem so disappointed. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, I'm safe for now. Howdy. Am I leaving somewhere to the west? Well, everyone sounded like a cowboys. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just need a place to lay her head, darling. Why do I sound like that? It's creepy. Whole darn neighborhood gone cat clear out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoodle like that. Yellow fellas rush in, threw folks out on their high knees. Grab a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I don't know. Should I trust this person? Honestly, I don't trust anyone. Look what happened to the person I just let in. She ended up murdering someone. You should leave. Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mom will make sure you don't die alone. Okay. Do not disturb. So, we meet again? What do you mean we meet again? I haven't... Are you talking about the first game? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. What am I hearing? I don't know how... I like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere toward the beginning. Just open it right in the middle. I'll say open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exists in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I've read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meet yours, be sure to show them inside. A cat's eye meet yours, be sure. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Unless you're speaking hypothetically. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. I like the conversation I just had. What is happening here? It looks like what is what? It's like someone is knocking at my window. What is happening? Is someone at the door? I can't see anyone. What? Someone keeps knocking. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, got that. So what if someone have a perfectly white teeth, but they have like another reason for that? I don't know. I might end up kicking everybody. Noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near them. The daily splashing of water made the river from like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bower Brewery together. Since then, Bower's journey has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and indoors. My throat hurts. Bower's journey beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through for rest food delivery. Call now 343-555. Okay. So I'm guessing I have another number to call. Okay. Someone died again. Where's the dead body? If only there was... No. Any ideas? I don't believe I can change this. I thought that only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know, I don't have a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born. Stars collapse. And I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun. Or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society needs me. I really don't trust this person. Okay, let me just check. Who ended up being murdered again? I hope not this guy. Okay. Okay, that's good. Because among all of these people, that guy, I can say, is the most normal one. Someone is killing everyone. I hope all this ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you please give me life lead away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Relax, I'm not a visitor. And even if I was, I doubt that I'll... Am I a visitor? No, she's starting to get it. She's starting to get it. I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope that is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. She's unstable, and I don't trust her, and I know that she's hiding something. And I don't know what is happening because little by little everyone is getting murdered. Okay, so I trust Bob. I don't trust this girl and neither that girl over there, so... Okay. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes. Okay, let me check those hands. Did I already check her hands? I don't remember if I already checked her hand. Okay, let me check those hands. Nails? Sure. I'll show you. I throw them all. Still, you can take a look. You tore them all off. Why? That's a little bit suspicious. You think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Yeah. You're out. I don't want you here. Ever since you got here, everybody is ending up being murdered. And I'm afraid that I'll be the next, so no, off you go. You can't really track many hands on there like this. Forgive me, please don't shoot. There's something I'd like to tell you, but... No. You know? Identify a visitor and take action. So she is a visitor. because I just got that like the notification from Steam. So yeah, we don't need to look at that. Also, I need to take care of this girl because I don't trust her. I need to ask you. I want to look at those eyes. You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Oh my gosh. All this time? Okay. Say no more. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Okay, I'm sorry. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else, but society hates you. I don't need to hear anymore because you're acting really suspicious ever since you got here. Although you haven't like killed anyone, yeah, but I don't trust that. I'm scared. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? What is that? Did I just get possessed? Okay. Wait, if I remember correctly, I only have one person here, which is Bob. I need a normal conversation right now. So is something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. I think, yeah, you'll never find tapes here because you haven't even left the bathroom. Do you even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't the time for movies. I don't have any. I have books. Oh man, you can't be serious. No way. You are serious? Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. I don't... Why do I still hear that? Also, this is not the time to party. Like, my guy. Everyone is ending up being dead. So, are you here to party or to survive? Yeah. Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home is hella toast. Dude, I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. Oh no, I don't like where this conversation is going. If you don't like it here, you can leave. And I know that he can leave because the sun is up. You need to calm down if you want to. Okay, if you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. He left me. How did he left me? It's like, I thought that the sun is toasting people out there. How can he just walk out like that? Now I'm alone. I don't feel safe. I might end up... I hope that the visitor won't come visit me next. Okay, let me call my neighbor. I want to check on him. And maybe they could visit me? Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Were they quarantined? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all the soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they help us or get us to a safe place. Where they take your tenant? Okay. Good thing they didn't take her daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Okay. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Sun, visitors, now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answers. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. That I can promise. Because I'm a really cautious person and I don't trust anybody. But your daughter looks nice, and if something happens to you, yeah dude, I promise that I will take care of her. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay. What about FEMA? I'm gonna call everyone. Hello, this is a Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. Okay. What should I know about Flhyuisxane? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine containing beverages. Coffee or caffeine containing beverages. So that also includes beer. Caffeine is also a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or red in eyes. Okay. I got everything. For rest? Is that for the beer? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? How can you deliver when the sun is up? Unless you'll be delivering at night. 2 cans of energy please. 1 can of coffee. 1 jar of kombucha. 1 jar of kombucha. Okay, I need 1 jar of kombucha, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Let me grab some beer, then I'll get some rest. Okay. Should get some rest. Okay. No, I don't have anyone in here. What happened? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. What happened there? Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Weird thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What happened to the daughter? Wait, did the daughter survive? Literally just have the conversation that if something bad happened to him, I would take care of his daughter. So I hope that the daughter survived. No, he's right here. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a hand. Those are the soldiers. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the failed visitor or his own impending death. Well, I just hope that I really need to let someone in. Oh my gosh, everyone is dead. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the wood street and one of them is missing its head. Get that pale creepy stranger corner? I think so. It's just holding a head right there. Good evening. I'm Perfima. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. Checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay, so when someone comes in group, I can trust them? Why are you in protective gear? Should be wearing that too? Yeah. No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's impact on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. Well, no one is staying here. I'm alone. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's aboard. Everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Am I coming with him? Is this your house? No, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Yeah, but I'm all alone here. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. For us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. I need someone. Okay, what? Oh, the delivery guy. Can he stay? Or after he delivers, he's just gonna go? Accept the delivery. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Yeah, I'm actually just wondering about that. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, these folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But these damns, they move us to night shift because of them. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I just sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. I really need someone to knock at my door and keep me company. The girl. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Oh my gosh. Just come in, please. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, I saw. I'm really sorry. You should come in. Just let her in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay, and now I have someone. She's all I need. I don't need anyone anymore. I trust the kid more than anyone. And especially not that. Maybe. Yeah. But I don't need that because I have a cat of my own. Hi. You open or not? I'm not a veterinary. You must be mistaken. Do you know the bald man? Why would you ask her that? Is it because that they look like? What do you want? Okay, do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How will help you? Huh? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Everything that is happening here is so suspicious that I don't know what to make of it anymore. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. Why is it like you just took the cat so that I'll let my guard down, and then you'll end up killing me? I don't know. The cat looks so miserable. I will take the cat, but you can come in. I don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person. Yeah, prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Are you playing with me? Did I pass the test? You open or not? Nah, you should leave. Look at Kitty. I knew that you're just using the cat so that I'll let you in, and then I don't know, I might not be able to wake up in the morning. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Did she give me a cat? Did she left the cat? Because I don't have a problem with that. I'll take the cat. Because I trust the cat more than humans. I remember this guy. Yo, you've been seeing all this shit going on? Been crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. And hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? In this time, we're literally in the apocalypse. I don't think that I need cash. What I need is food and weapons and things that will help me survive. Since everyone else is busy being pissed about the sun, you can make flat stacks without lifting a finger. Dude, I don't want your money. I don't want to have business right now. What I want is to survive and make it through the night and have food to survive, of course. And also people that I can depend on. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grinds. You say that, but you're knocking at my door looking for a roof to stay in. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, being all these people stealing some shit. I'm not stealing anything. I'm just trying to survive and giving chances to people so that they can survive too, but to be honest, it's not going well for me. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the effing Wordapalooza, bro. Should I let him in? I have a child here and a cat. And I don't trust this guy. But okay, come in. Yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I remember that's not the word for that. Because he literally called me that it's on my shorts. You can just check that out. That's literally not that. I was so offended that time. I just hope that I made the right choice by letting him in, because it would destroy me if something happened to the kid. Okay. I just hope nothing bad will happen. Okay. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Okay, I understand that. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Isn't it weird to look on other people's armpits? FEMA reports that the oh my gosh, FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification. What if you're just not comfortable with that and that you just shave it all? The agency is asking citizens to bear with the task and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Okay. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. Where can I get that paper? That's all for now. Where can I get that paper? Okay, I need to check on... Wait, I need to save. I want to save. Yeah, I'll save. Yeah, I'll save. Okay. Where's the girl? Is she in the kitchen? Why are you with the child? I don't trust you, dude. No. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? So you're a gambler. What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm being an analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed this phone, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional scammer. And all about my business. And now you decided to drop this word again. I don't tolerate this. People bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30. Effing mil in that. Sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them. I look dangerous straight in the eyes, bro. Yeah. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, okay, I'm not gonna ask anymore. I'm so sorry. But you shouldn't stay here with that guy there. I don't trust him. Just rest for now. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. Okay. I need to test you. Okay, let me see those armpits. I know that this is not a good way to start the day, but I just need to get this over with. You pick a freaking hustle this time, dude. Okay. I don't need to look at that. But you're the boss here. Well, it's the verdict. All good. I would say that you need to take a bath. No, leave him alone. No. We're not done yet. I'm not gonna leave you alone until I'm satisfied. What do you want to check? Okay, I need to check your... because I can see those eyes. So let me check those eyes. And then... okay. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. I think it's from the sun. Kinda sus, right? Okay, it's not red, at least. Okay. It's some kind of curious ass disease or something. No, leave him alone. Okay, the final test. So, what should I check? The hands or the teeth? Maybe I'll check the teeth. The next day the hands. Teeth I can do. My homie was dead. Okay. So are you going to show me your perfectly white teeth? Guess what? In case I picked it up. Oh, you wanna see them? That's perfectly white. Oh gee. How is that perfectly white? But he mentioned that he has a dentist, so... I don't know if I should trust him. Okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Just I don't want them in the same room. Okay, it's the next day. Alright. I think for now I'm gonna end this video, and maybe I'll just continue it the next day, or I'll just continue it when I have the time again, because I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna finish this game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.